So earlier today, we had the Cars Tour appeal for this incident right here.
On. Cross them over here, nothing out back. As that with the 81, you see him. Up there even, door corner, trying to cross. On. You see him, come on, keep working for me, keep working. We got all spoilers dragging, clear by 2, keep fighting for me. I know it's really free, hang on to it. Inside with the 81, down there even. You see him.
And if you haven't been following along, I got suspended for one race for that. I decided to appeal the Cars Tour suspension. I didn't feel like it was fair. Didn't feel like it was consistent with a lot of things I've seen throughout the Cars Tour in recent times. So I put together a presentation and I took it there and they heard me out. Luckily, we get to go to Nashville now. So the Cars Tour lifted their suspension against me. One condition is that I cannot get on track until Saturday. So definitely puts me behind the 8 ball, but I'm going to be there Friday and I'm going to do the best I can to learn from what everybody else is doing. Do some iRacing as well. Just do the most that I can to just be able and to be ready for the 50 minutes of practice that we have on Saturday morning, but it's better than not racing, so I can't complain. I felt like I brought in a pretty fair argument, and I feel like the appeals board was fair to me as well. Didn't feel like anybody had their mind made up before it started, and they actually really heard me out. This video is going to be quick. It's going to be short. I'm going to show you a couple things that I did take to it. One thing that I took to it was consistency. There was 2 wrecks. One I showed in the last video where people fought for the win, got used up, or fought for the lead, got used up, and you know, they spun the other car and they were put on probation. One was Ryan Millington against Connor Hall, and the other one was Minnie Tyrell spinning Tristan McKee.
White flag in the air. Millington slides up the hill. He's trying to save it. Turn 2 as they come around to 3 and 4. Who's going to get back here first? Millington into the back of Connor Hall for win number 4 on this season.
Oh, they touched. That's a lot of contact. Oh, they're hitting going into the corner.
Is Minnie Tyrell going to take exception to that?
Oh, yeah.
And he takes him out.
All of those included probation. Minnie actually didn't even get probation for that. He got probation for our incident. And then I showed mine again, and I put it in there as well in that category. And then I showed ones that have warranted suspensions. And one was Josh Berry slowing down a lap and waiting for Bobby McCarty. Katie Hedinger right rearing Caden Quapple.
Up to the Caden Quapple crew, just be aware, don't let her end our night. And I mean,
Wow.
I think there's nothing to be said there. I mean, that's pretty cut and dry.
And then I think the other one was Carson Quapple wrecking Zach Miracle after the checkered flag at Tri-County a couple years ago. And I couldn't find a video of that one, but I just remember it taking place, and I read some articles on it. One other thing I forgot to add is that I also added this clip where it shows that I don't wait on Minnie Tyrell. Like, it actually shows me getting into the corner sideways, and you'll see it freeze here. And you can see the wheels obviously turn to the right. I felt like that was important to add just because I think it makes the situation look a lot worse if you think that I waited on him. So I felt like that was important as well. That was one argument I had. In a way, I think Minnie not being suspended played in my favor because I think if he was suspended, it would be pretty black and white. Wouldn't be able to do much about it because I wholeheartedly deserve whatever he got. And I think he also deserved whatever I got. And they weren't the same, so I'm glad that I got to take the lesser of the 2, and I also think him being part-time benefited me as well. So I felt like a lot of things were going in my favor. A lot of people told me that we wouldn't be able to appeal it, didn't think we'd appeal it. I had confidence the entire time in what I was bringing to the table, and you know, screw the confidence. I'm just appreciative because at one point we weren't even sure if I was going to be able to appeal it. So thank you, Kip, Dale, and the rest of the owners for and the appeals board just for, you know, giving me the opportunity to take a time out of their day to do this. I'm looking forward to a challenge. I don't think I've ever shown up at a racetrack before with no practice and just raced. And that's pretty much what we're doing. So we're going to be behind the 8 ball. Hopefully we'll get some help, and I will be as ready as possible when it comes to getting in that race car on Saturday morning. And I'm looking forward to it, man. I wanted to go to Nashville, and that's what I get to do. Dale called me afterwards. I was like, I guess I got to be a little more specific next time because I said I wanted the race. I didn't say I wanted the practice. So, you know, hopefully there's not a next time when it comes to this. And you know, I hate that this whole situation was a thing, but it is. We're past it now. Another thing that I brought up is that, you know, the entirety of the night at Wake County was a shit show. And I was like, I don't think that a bad night in the Cars Tour defines the Cars Tour. It was just the most recent event, so it seems like a way bigger deal than it actually is. Just like I don't think one negative event defines me as a driver. You know what I mean? Like, I've had 2 things that I've done in my career that's warranted some sort of, punishment from the governing body, and the other one was when I jumped on Tyler's car, and then this one. So I've been racing late models for damn near 12 years now. So, if I go another 12, if I get to race another 12 and I only have 2 more incidents, I would say that's a win. Say what you want, I'm aggressive, but I usually keep my head on straight. Didn't do the best job of that on last Saturday night. Again, it doesn't define me, just like a race where the Cars Tour tried extending some laps and for the first time in a while, and it didn't work out. You know what I mean? It doesn't make the Cars Tour shitty. It just means that, there needs to be some changes next time that we make a bigger race bigger. Just super appreciative, happy opportunity. I didn't want to start considering what would happen if I got suspended because I want to run for the Cars Tour Championship. And, like I said, this puts us behind the 8 ball for Nashville, but it gives us the chance to do that. So, again, appreciative, happy, and excited to go to Nashville. So, tomorrow you are going to see the race day vlog from Wake. You can be ready for that. It's a good one, obviously. So that'll be up tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. And just once again, thank you to everybody involved with the Cars Tour and the appeals board as well. And I'll see you guys in Nashville.